As I'm sure you bros are aware, Minecraft version 1.8 is very soon going to be released, and I've been playing Snapshot 14W32D for a while now. There's a lot of really cool things you guys need to see, so you definitely need to stick around for this entire episode. You don't want to miss any of the new stuff that I'm going to be showcasing. What's up, bros? Thunderbird here. I have a ton of really awesome things that I'm going to show you guys today. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at all the new blocks that I felt were really cool and noteworthy. The first one is coarse dirt. Now this one's going to replace dirt in a few different biomes. The savanna is one of them. So this is one of the minor ones, but I thought it was still cool to throw it in and show you guys this. Now you have granite, diorite, and andesite, and if I pronounce those wrong, please excuse me, but these are basically like variants of gravel and cobblestone, so it's gonna add a lot more depth and variation as you're digging and mining. And they all have polished versions as well. This is the polished granite, and here's two other of the polished versions, which I think are absolutely beautiful, especially this one. I absolutely love this, especially for castles. It's gonna work great. This is going to add really good variation too, I believe, to like junglewood houses. It's just going to look cool. As you can see, I have it over there. It's just amazing. So definitely really good blocks. I'm going to be very excited to see them as I'm mining. Now we have some of my most favorite blocks in this update, guys. These are the Prismarine blocks and the sea lantern, which, as you bros know, glowstone is my absolute favorite block in the game previous to the 1.8 update. We'll see if the sea lantern can actually give it some rivalry there, but it offers the same amount of light as the glowstone does, and the sea lantern is found where the rest of these last couple of blocks I'm showing you guys are, which I'm going to kind of showcase that at the end because it's really big and it's awesome. It has a lot of different things I want to show you guys, but I would say out of all the blocks at this current time, Mr. Sea Lantern, Prismarine is my favorite block. Now, it does come in a brick and a dark version, which are pretty cool too, but this is just a beautiful looking block. I like the colors, I like the texture on it. Very glad to see it around. We also have the addition of banners. Now, these are more decorative. You can set them outside your house or mark your territory on servers. They're pretty fun, and I'm sure a lot of people will use them. And then right here we have red sandstone, which is just a variation of sandstone blocks. Let me go ahead and pull them up here because you can see that there's like chiseled red sandstone, smooth red sandstone, and just different variations like the normal sandstone blocks. So those are pretty cool too. As you're building sandstone houses and sand houses, it just offers another level of depth and variation, which seems like a lot of what they're doing in this update offers further variations to things, and it's just going to make the world seem more vibrant and alive. Alright, so now to one of the most cool and fun things that have been added to Minecraft in a super long time. We have these guys here, the slime blocks, and I just absolutely love them. They are clear with a block in the inside, and they make a cool sound when you lay them down. But if that was it, I wouldn't say that they were one of my most favorite blocks that they've had in a long time. As you can see, you could craft them very easily. You just take slime balls and fill it all the way up on a crafting table, and you will get one of these. I have placed a bunch right here to show you guys a little about what you can do with them. Let's just go ahead and jump on the top of this. Basically, they work like a bouncy thing. It's like a trampoline. It's so cool. I cannot wait to see the applications that people are going to use these in, adventure maps and servers, new game modes. I see lots of possibilities with this, bros. It is going to be really interesting. I'm going up really high here. All right, let's go ahead and drop. We're dropping. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Woo! And as you can see, that was just from dropping from a certain height. And it lets you bounce multiple times. Every time you bounce, though, you do lose a little bit of momentum. And you could just jump once to kind of get it to stop. You can also lay things on top of these blocks. And still bounce on them even on particular ones. So you could do weighted pressure plates, normal pressure plates. All rails go on them, I've noticed. Redstone, carpet. those are all ones you can bounce on, which are really weird. I mean, especially like carpet and rails and stuff, but who knows, maybe they'll have a really cool application. And I actually haven't got to mess around with it a lot, but it'd be cool to see if you can make like ramps and stuff with this, make mine carts bounce off of it. I don't know. And then also daylight sensors, you can put them on top, but you can't jump on them. So I don't know what the application for that is going to be, or if there was even really an intended purpose for that. It also does have a really unique feature. As I'm sure you bros are aware, sandstone really sucks and it makes you go really slow. After playing on the snapshot though and messing around with these new slime blocks, it feels like you go over soul sand really fast. Now, I am running as I'm going over the soul sand, so watch this. This is insane. This is running on the slime blocks. They are so slow. This is running. I'm not even joking. All right, so here we go. We're going to walk across the soul sand. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to walk across the slime blocks. It definitely goes at least 2 times slower on the slime blocks than it does on the soul sand. So again, lots of applications for the slime blocks. I love how versatile they are, how many applications they're going to have. It's going to be great for the game. Definitely want to give Notch and Olamojang a thumbs up. Good job, guys. Definitely like those blocks. All right, just kind of moving around our Minecraft 1.8 island that I created here. Next, we have on showcase the armor stands. And I have diamond, gold, iron, and leather here just on showcase, but I really like how these look, and I'm probably gonna load my house with a bunch of silver ones and iron ones just so it looks like I have suits of armor laying around my house. But it's really cool. You can take the armor off just by right clicking it. It's really easy to put them on and off, but it does work with enchanted armor too. I don't have any of that on here, but if you did enchant your armor, it will display the enchantments and the armor will be glowing, which that is pretty cool. All right, moving forward to the next big news. All right, so what is this? Doors, yes. And just so you know, as a little tip, if anybody didn't know this, you can actually craft doors now, especially since we have 6 different types of wood, with any type of wood. So you can literally craft it like this. You don't have to have all, you know, oak wood or all jungle wood. You can have a bunch of different types of wood and it will craft a door. That's not the news though. Now, every time that you craft what would have been 1 door, so this recipe right here, it'll now give you 3 doors. That's right, so it triples your door production. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what in the heck am I going to do with 3 times the amount of doors that I would normally have? They take up 1 inventory slot in my chest by itself, and they're non-stackable. Well, guess what? Not anymore. When 1.8 is released, you can stack doors. You can have 64 stacks, which is amazing. No longer will doors be filling up all the inventory space in your chests, and you could stack them and have them in beautiful piles. I'm really excited about that because I've had that issue before, and this just makes the production and storage of doors much easier. All right, speaking of doors, which let's go ahead and get some of my favorite block here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We'll do the sea lanterns. Bring them over here. All right, let's throw up some sea lanterns over here and make it a little bit brighter for you bros. All right, so next we have more doors. So there are new doors added into Minecraft 1.8. I am super excited for this, as well as fences, fence gates, and wooden slabs. I do really want to thank Minecraft Universe for showing off this display. It's really clean and awesome looking. He used it on one of his videos, and I am using that. And I believe he got it from somebody from Twitter. So thank you for showing me this. It's an amazing, clean setup. All right, so as you can see, we have our different types here. We have oak, spruce, birch, jungle. I always mispronounce this. Acacia and dark oak. Anyways. So those are the different types that we have here, and they are beautiful. Obviously, the oak doors didn't change at all. None of the oak stuff changed. Right here, we have the Spruce, which looking down at it all the way down, this is going to be amazing for people building castles. I can see it for dungeons and different things. It just looks really good. Here we have the Spruce, or the Birch, which is another really good one. This one looks like it has a screen on it. I think it's pretty cool looking though. The design is really well executed actually on all these doors. On some of the showcasings that I've seen of these doors, people have been using both the jungle and this one as windows, which is really interesting, and I can show you guys that here. Let me just go to doors, and we'll pull up this one here and just kind of tear out a space. And as you can see, people are using it as windows, and you can even do them double right here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And we'll do it right here with the other one right here. All right, and boom, you have a set of windows. That looks pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I'm definitely probably going to use that too. It's just another way to add more stuff into your house. It just makes it, and I honestly believe they did this intentionally so that people could have more variation in their homes. It's just making the world more beautiful. Speaking of a beautiful world, now beacons can go through different blocks and have the color go with it. So as you can see, I have stained glass here, and if you place stained glass above a beacon, it'll change the color of it, which is just, I mean, look at this. This is seriously cool. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the new mobs. The first one that I wanted to show you guys is rabbits. That's right, guys, rabbits. They give you rabbit feet, which are used for brewing. They're kind of rare. And then also I found rabbit hide, which if you craft them, which I'll just show you here. In this formation, these bottom 4 out of the 9. If you put 4 of the rabbit hides right here, it'll give you a piece of leather. The rabbits are pretty much nice. They're cute, furry, but as you can see, a few of these guys have red eyes, and you're probably wondering, why the heck do those guys have red eyes? If I were to go into adventure mode right now, those guys would kill me. Yes, that's right, there are rabbits that will kill you if you're not careful. Other than that, they're pretty cool, and you can, you can bring them to your house. You can farm them and breed them and make a ton of them if you want to. Have them breed like rabbits, as they say. So the other new mob that I wanted to show you guys is this cute little purple spaz here with the cool particle effects. This is the Endermite, and it spawned a few different ways. The first of which is when an Enderman warps, it has a small chance of spawning one of these guys. And the other is when you throw Ender Pearls, it also has a small chance at spawning these guys. Now there are a few things that are really weird with them. For one, Endermen absolutely hate them, and they will attack them and mass swarm them until they die. Now, I'm having a few issues with this right now. I can't get them to spawn other than with the eggs, unfortunately, and they aren't being attacked, which is making me sad, because it's really funny to see these Endermen like mass swarm these guys and take them out. So a lot of people are saying that maybe these guys are going to be used to fertilize the dragon egg to maybe spawn a second stronger type dragon, maybe a mutated dragon, which is really cool. I really like that concept. So they do have a few different quirks here that I want to go over with you guys as well. Now that we're back in the overworld, I also wanted to show you another really weird little quirk that these little Endermites have. If you put them on soul sand, they suffocate and die. Why? I don't know, but they do. And it's really loud and really annoying. But just a few little quirks. I really like these guys. I think they're going to be a great addition to the game. So I definitely have saved the best thing for last. And as I fly up, you guys can see it right over there. So let's go ahead and jump underwater and find out what this is. What is it? Oh, this is one of the new structures that I wanted to show you, bros. This is the Ocean Monument. And as you can see, there is at least one new mob that'll be on the outside here. These guys are called Guardians. Kill them. Now, as you find these, you're not going to want to go into these places unless you have some serious armor. From what I've done in survival mode, these things are extremely hard to raid. A lot harder than I thought they would be. And as you can see, the Guardians take a massive amount of hits. And it's extremely loud. So here's one of... Perfect. That beam that is shooting out is one of its primary attacks. It attacks you with a beam. Even when you're on a boat, it'll shoot you. Now, I have never actually seen this. I did not know that they shoot and kill squid. So this is really interesting. And there's a lot of really scary sounds that come from this, by the way. So that's just one of the new mobs that is in this new ocean monument. Let's go ahead and go in it. All right, so imagine if you were not in creative mode and just kind of running around here. You would definitely need to play in this extremely well. I mean, it's all underwater. So I just kind of want to take the last portion here and show you guys some of this. There's a lot of enemies in these. And supposedly there's some really good treasure too. There is also a new, another new, I should say, enemy in here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Holy crap. This is the Elder Guardian. This guy has a couple of different attacks. One of them is a beam attack, just like the other one. And he has like debuffs that he'll put on you. But this guy is crazy. Look how many hits he takes with the diamond sword. That was a good amount of hits. So as you can see, he dropped a few different things. This is the new 1.8 update. Again, this was Snapshot 14W32D. So until 1.8 comes out, if you bros want to try out this snapshot, I highly encourage it. It is really awesome, guys. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and smack that like button and make sure to share it with all your friends. That way, everybody is prepared and ready for 1.8 in Minecraft. And that's going to be it for today, guys. So let me know what your favorite new thing being added to Minecraft in 1.8 is down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget that you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter to get all the latest news and updates on Thunderbird Gaming. The links to those are down in the description below. Until next time, stay epic and party on, bros. Hey, bros, Thunderbird here. Click the big subscribe button right in the middle of the screen. That way you bros can get all my latest videos. Also, keep watching Thunderbird Gaming. Click the video on the right to see Grand Theft Auto 5 Online for the Xbox 360. And click the video on the left to see The Walking Dead Season 2 on the PC.